You want to try. Why did you not get it? Oh, I did. I almost looked at it. Okay. First shot. Second. Look. First shot. You blocked it. First shot. Yeah. First shot. Bro. I gave it to you,
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium.
Oh, I just shut my mouth, huh?
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
What's up?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
I'm gonna try to block for shot. If you do a pass me, I'll. No, I was good. Bro, up
straight to the air here. It's Young.
Oh my.
Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the ground, Hubbard gets it.
I thought you can't catch it.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. And the guy can show off his wheels.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets his little chunk there before he's touched down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone.
I'm letting you
watch receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give the quarterback a chance.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
You could have blocked that one. This is my turn.
Third down, it's Young.
Right, you go. You go. I'm
blocking. Got it.
No, you wait a second.
Down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
You gotta try to get up.
Good for a Carolina first.
I'm like Wemby.
Money down
I'm like Wemby.
Because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
I make it. No.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Out of the gun, Young.
I make that? Yeah.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You should try throwing it over.
First sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He has the first down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip a big chunk of field that sets him up with 1st and goal.
No.
From the red zone now. And he's going to Patriots opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established.
I'll make this iron the goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump into a 7-0 lead.
I'll make this on the goal.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away.
I'm totally the goal. I'm totally the goal.
And he opts not to bring this
I'll
one
make
out.
this,
So they're
I'm
gonna
definitely
get
the
some
goal.
good starting field position from the 30.
Make this, I'm definitely the goal. Definitely the goal. Definitely the goal. If I make this, I'm definitely the goal. Alright, here, try to throw it in.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Tua. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Tua now from the gun. Fits it through the middle.
This is the
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Second missed extra point of this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out
leave
with
her
a 1st and 10.
alone.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane of field, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Young on the play action. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Young up, 1st and 10.
Chino Gittles. Peter.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. A pickup of 7, so they're looking at 9 yards to go now on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to take him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
Ankles, chains. Yes. Yeah, you can't throw.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You didn't make that.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On target to Downs. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Gay to add the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2.
Stop.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Young. It's made by Chihuahua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This play goes for 36. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Cut out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Vacates quickly left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Downs. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Lanny, you need to watch out
That's
before
a
you
run
knock
that
my
you'll
stuff
take the
over.
result in the NFL every time. A nice play,
And
a
if you want
solid
to sit down
game,
in the
but
chair,
it's
sit
also a
down
run
right.
that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18, tied in. Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Check go.
Young working from the gun. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Carolina. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers tie things up at 14.
She said we can win. She said we can use this. Because I don't want that to break it.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away.
And then when she said what we can play that.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh. Well, I can't fuck with that.
They'll get this drive started. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That stop made by Derek Brown. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort is contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost as he busts those tackles. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set down, started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Walk inside it.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Oh, yeah, you want to do an alley-oop? Right here. Oh, double ass.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They go again with Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime.
What?
It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Yep.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing.
Don't look like don't follow
Just
dudes.
inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Where am I usually?
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Maher connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tunga Bailoa. Gets this to Woods. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, Tunga Bailoa to throw. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That's pretty good enough for a first. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now 2 at a throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Landon, stop yelling your mother's name. Do you hear me?
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. That's caught beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
44, ready.
Man in motion here. Tagovailoa back to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. So now, here's 3rd and goal. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1. Putting a receiver in motion. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. He will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Hubbard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 go.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He put some juice on a deep throat. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally tackle him after a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air on first down, Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. This is the end of the third quarter. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
Panthers 17.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. He finds Sanders. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Here we go, here we go. Set go.
Young on first and 10. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a fourth quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. No one around. He's got space. Making defenders pay for... It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the pistol, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
My name is Jimmy.
It's Hubbard off the option. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the
All
run.
the fruits I got is.
Call it no
I
gain
wish so
on
you
that
could have
run,
some of
and
it,
they
but I
finish
drank
2nd
out
and
of
10.
it.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field.
She probably talking about that stuff that was in the fridge, but I saw she replicated the one I bought over here.
What you do in training camp, in real life when it matters.
Yeah, that's in the laundry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
It was in there the last time I checked.
You, how much of it did you drink?
Out of the gun, Young.
Freaking
That one's complete right side. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. He's back to throw. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, guess what?
We've reached the 2-minute warning from
What are you doing
Charlotte.
that for?
Panthers needing 4 points.
What's that? You see? You see over there?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
60, jump 60. Let's go now.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's Brooks. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Now Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Hubbard. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers have taken the lead late. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Setting up to pass. Flush down now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. Brought in inside the 20. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. This is from 35 out on the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And in the final moments, they force overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those two possessions, the next score would then win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
32 stand.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Taylor again. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. And that throw just too high for him.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
All right, come on.
Taylor now up the middle. Open space inside the 40. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.